I recently watched Milisuthando. I was thinking what would be a quintessentially Xhosa dish. What I settled on was something pretty exciting. Fuck it. We're making Umsila Wenkomo with samp and beans, aka Oxtail stew. That was it, baby. This self-titled debut feature from filmmaker Milisuthando Bongela tells the story of 30 years of her life. From growing up in the racially segregated homeland of the Transkei to her life in a free South Africa as a grown woman. This is a poetic dive into South African history and the effect apartheid had and has on the personal and societal psychology of South Africans. Weaving through past and present, Bongela is at the center of this personal essay that covers belonging, guilt, disorientation, trauma, spirituality, memory, and hopefulness. Its non-linear, visually poetic style can be a bit opaque at times, but this is Bongela getting her audience to feel the questions she is asking, rather than answer them.
That's a good song.
At 2 hours and 8 minutes long, this film is a slow and beautifully poetic exploration of the remnants of apartheid, the legacy of Mandela, and how Milisuthando's story is relevant to us all. It is intimate and impactful, with a range of immersive editing, cinematography, and sound design that makes this film feel hypnotic and surreal, yet grounded in the very real world and the politics that dominate it.
For a few hours. Real slow food.
I was enchanted by this documentary.
How is the meat looking here? Pretty tender, but I think it still needs a little bit longer.
While this is an incredible watch, it is not a casual one. It requires attention to properly engage with Bongela's work and its poetic, slow, experimental, and non-linear style. If you are in Africa, it's available on the link below, and if you're in the Americas, it is available on the Criterion channel.
Oh, look at that. Let's take it to the table.
Isn't that beautiful? That's everything on there. Give it a go. That is so delicious. Wholesome food. It's really got this lovely depth of flavor. The one thing I will say is that this is very fatty. Should you make this, do yourself a favor. This shit is so good. It does take a long time, but that's part of it. It's like what makes it so delicious. And do it on a Sunday, you know, go slow, take it easy. So, should you watch this movie? I think every South African should watch this. It's a really insightful, poetic unraveling of a lot of the strange things that kind of carried on from apartheid into the modern South Africa, you know, sort of personal levels as much as societal levels. Milisuthando Bongela has made a documentary that is so fundamentally about her, and she's so intertwined in it. It has such a societal, like, prominence, really, really relevant to South African society. Like such an interesting documentary because it has this real beautiful feeling to it. In an interview she spoke about wanting people to feel the questions and not read them and answer them. It's not a casual watch. This is a documentary that you need to engage in. You want to watch it being switched on. I want to give a big shout out to Khanyi for sending me this. Very, very glad to have seen it. I think you should get involved. This is a hypnotically beautiful documentary.